Hello everyone, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Last time we left off, we decided that we were going to go into this chasm and fight the noises that you can hear down there. I think we're going to fight them from a safe point up here, so I think that would be the healthiest decision. So, let's see, we got some dead canids. Yeah, there's a lot of them down there. That seems like the big boy though, so let's focus on him first. Do I have anything that does more damage? I mean, I have this. The grenade launcher doesn't do more damage. Alright, well, let's blind him, maim him. That's good. Oh, did he just dig to me? No, he didn't. Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna try the grenade launcher out. Oh wait, that's the shotgun. No, grenade launcher. Just hit him with mortars. Hey, how about you? You want some too? Okay, this is pretty good, actually. It shoots faster than I thought. Parv, I don't think you're supposed to be down there, per se. We just gotta keep mortaring them. Huh, this thing is really good, actually. And down that one goes. Okay, there's still some down there, though, that I need to take care of. They seem like they're trapped down there, like they can't get out, or they don't know how. Their pathing won't let them. So that's useful for me. Also really happy I picked this thing up. Oh, they're not trapped anymore. Okay, no, get out of there. I'm telling you right now, you need to not get stuck in fucking geometry. Go! Oh my god. Alright. Wait, why is the Marauder working with them? Shit. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I want my shotgun. There we go. What are you doing? Did he just appear behind me? He did. Oh, you're a big guy, but shotgun is too powerful for you. Okay. Did not expect the Marauders to get in on the action too, so that was a little bit scary. But that grenade launcher, it paid dividends. I like the grenade launcher. Even better is a grenade launcher when I get a sneak attack with it, like I did, where it did a bunch of damage. But it was also getting crits a fair amount, which I liked. We got a bunch of primal brains. I'm not really sure what we use those for. They might just be junk. Selling fodder. But hey, we got them. And we killed the main big bad, I think. So that's good. The, I forgot what descriptor they gave it. The behemoth? Yeah, the behemoth. I'm curious about these things. This isn't what I expected to find in this game. But it's a neat idea. They're basically like giant apes, ape reptilians, I guess, that can also use like telekinesis, it seems. All reliable. What are you? Plasma rifle. Alright, all reliable. What do you look like? 429 DPS. Excuse me. Are you serious? He uses light. Ooh. Huh. Well, this automag pistol is definitely better than my revolver. So maybe I could replace the revolver with the automag pistol? Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be something to do. Because the revolver has a lower magazine size. Oh wait, no, the automag pistol does do less damage than the revolver. And the revolver isn't even upgraded fully yet. But the automag pistol has higher DPS because it fires faster. Well, I definitely don't want to replace my shotgun. And that grenade launcher was kind of nice. But you know what, let's give that a shot. We can take the grenade launcher off for now. Kind of don't like having 4 weapons because I run into the problem where I'm like scrolling through them with mouse wheel there instead of pressing the keys like I should be. And I couldn't get to the weapons that I needed to get to. So that was an issue. But an issue that we powered through with our strength of will. Hello, Marauders. Okay, so this was just the other way to get in. So I could have just came in the back and kind of jacked all their stuff, I guess. Interesting. So I guess all reliable was the main thing to pick up here. And there wasn't anything special about this, right? Maybe a little slow, but it will last forever. Huh. I mean, I guess its specialty is that it does a hell of a lot of damage. Alright, I think we've taken care of just about everything I wanted to take care of here. Oh no, we never returned to Ludwig. Yeah, we gotta do that. Alright, let's go ahead and pull that up on the map. I almost forgot about that. Luckily, we can travel to the landing pad. The fabulous Frasier Brothers. Okay, we loaded very quickly. It was very, very fast load.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
I see, Parvati, thank you. Hello.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. You mentioned the logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform.
True.
So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Take care. Okay, so that was helping Spacer's Choice, I guess, which, pretty sure my reputation with them isn't the greatest. Let's be real. Whoa, I'm still friendly? Wow. I'm on track to being a great employee, but the deserters revere me. You're friendly to this faction. Vendor prices are reduced by 25%. Vendor prices are reduced by 15%. I see. You mind if we rob this guy? Ooh. What do we got here? Bit cartridges? It's only 3, but hey, adds up. A toss ball stick. I can use his workbench, though. Alright, we should probably take apart some of these things, like breakdown. Like you and you. Light assault rifle. I'm going to keep the stun baton in case I ever fight mechanical enemies. Probably keep one of the plasma rifles, too. Oh, I don't need the stun baton anymore. Yeah, so let's get rid of that one. I got a better one from our friend there. Don't need the assault rifle armor. Yeah, that can go bye-bye, as well as that. Cool, so now we can repair a lot of our weapons. We have 104 weapon parts, which is nice. Our damage will go back up to 54 if we repaired our revolver. Yeah. And the shotgun damage stays the same. Everything else is good. Our armor doesn't need repairing. No. I mean, it will soon, but it doesn't right now. All reliable. I mean, that's super cheap to tinker with, so why not? 216. Okay, I don't want to go that hard into it. But yeah, our revolver could use some love. Ah, but it costs 1,000 to upgrade it now? Huh. That's a little steep, isn't it? Weird. Yeah, that's expensive. Wow. Alright. Oh, I can't put anything on Old Reliable. That's weird. Oh well. We've gotten most of the things that we need. I just realized we should probably... I don't really think I'll be using melee weapons. Ah, hers is better almost. Speed grip. Well, no, no, the DPS on that one is higher. So no, I'll keep this one, I guess. Hey, buddy, I didn't steal anything. I promise. Promise I did not rob you. Alright, so... I think we can go ahead and leave now. I think we've, We haven't looked at the abandoned industrial zone. I guess we could go check that out really quickly. Marauder encampment. Lone grave. You know what? Let's go look at that. I think it was over here. Oh, wait, no, I went there. Yeah, no, I've been over there. I think I've been to the abandoned industrial zone too, actually, to be fair, or else it wouldn't be marked on the map. So let's just go ahead and leave. No point in putting it off anymore. Let's go ahead and make some progress in the story. Unreliable.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
No, you're not going back there. Those deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Sounds good to me. Sure, Mead, you just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm going to act like the grandpa thinks Parvati is his granddaughter. Well, you just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I had my misgivings about Miss McDevitt and the deserters, but you took pity on them and sent power to their garden even though you knew Mr. Thompson would hate you for it. All this time, you've been determined to get your regulator back, get your ship up and running, and cut a path out of this place. And well, I won it.
Yeah, I mean, I have been doing it. I've been, not messing around. Alright, I really don't want to ask her that. I mean, of course she wants out of Edgewater badly. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin. It's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Aw, she's so excited. It's adorable. Come on, girl. I guess, Vicar Max is already here. Yeah, there he is.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Well, I can fix that. Well, see, now, what if we attach this this LMG that I got called All-Reliable to the Unreliable? Would it then cancel out its unreliableness? It might. I mean, that's something worth looking into, I like to think. So, where's everybody's room? Where are you gonna sleep, Max? Oh, you want to go up 2 flights of stairs. Oh, that might not be a room, actually. Man, everybody has to go up 2 flights of stairs. This is our little hangout, I guess, where all the hanging out is going to be done. So far we've got an adorable mechanic girl and a priest. Vicar, I guess, is a better term for it. Hey, bud.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
I'd like to know about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Ooh. Violently enthusiastic.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
I was destined to be a laborer, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with him. So wait, is he saying he likes to kill? When he said he was infected, I thought he meant he got the plague, so he had to get himself some medicine. Why were you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Oh. I see. Okay, so that's what you meant by your obsession. But weren't they proud when you became a vicar, at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What's this plan you keep talking about? If I remember correctly, that's like the religion they follow, and it's basically a Bible of sorts.
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
I don't think I like that. Just accepting where you are? Eh. Behind the Grand Architect and the plan. That's a convenient way to control the masses.
It can be if abused, but that can be said about anything. However, in the case of the board and Halcyon, sadly, I believe you are correct.
Any idea where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Seriously? Only one guy in this whole colony that can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Hey, I'm the captain here. Only I get to be a smartass.
1,000 pardons, my good captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee. Now,
We were.
as far as tracking down this scholar, we should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
I think I know how a crew manifest is going to help us track down his friend. I mean, it seems like a pretty obvious idea if you ask me. Alright, Ada. What do you got for me, huh? What you got to say?
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Oh, you like that I screwed with Spacer's Choice. I like that, Ada. I like
What can
you.
I do for you, Captain?
I have the power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. Okay, across the cargo bay. And up the ladders. Yeah, okay, here. So I realized the first time I came in here when I was hearing that hammering, that's the sound that the workbench makes. Which is weird. Here we go, freshly stolen from a poor defenseless town. Well, they had defenses, but I basically talked them down. He was like, I have guards in there, which I really didn't expect him to make them go away when I was like, yeah, their blood's going to be all over the wall if you don't stop. I really didn't expect him to call them off. I thought he'd be like, well, there's one of you. I'm pretty sure they can take you. But evidently I'm terrifying.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah, with our whopping 2-person crew. Yeah, let's get out of here. No, I don't want to skip. Look at our baby, the unreliable, sorry. Old reliable's my LMG. Wait, are those paddles? Why do we have paddles? Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Who? Oh, wait, that guy. Yeah, the guy from the start of the game that I thought would be talking to me more, but isn't. I completely forgot about that. Wow. I completely forgot about that. This better be quick.
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
I don't even remember what he sent me here for.
There you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he unfroze me. And he sent me here for something? Maybe it was to stop Spacer's Choice? I don't remember. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
That sounds fun. Yeah, Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay? No, these all seem like stupid questions. Fine. I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use. Wait, well, you want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Huh. You mentioned this thing has limitations.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
I see. Why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal a uniform or something?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
How the hell does a hologram sweeten your breath?
Science, that's how.
I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
Will do.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Thank you, Ada. Got it. Alright. The unreliable navigation terminal. Okay. Where... He said the captain's quarters? Where exactly is that? Hi, Parv.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
I see.
I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Sure is. What do you think of the ship?
It's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Apparently Ada's the one who actually flies the ship.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Safe to fly now that we got the regulator. Ada, Parvati will be fixing you from now on. I expect your full cooperation.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Fun. Alright, break time's over. Cool. So now I just gotta find... This is the hold, so I doubt the captain's quarters are here. Kind of just want to re-explore my ship and get acquainted with it now that I know I'm actually going to be here doing stuff. Oh, you're probably the captain's quarters. No, you're the toilet. Yes, this is the captain's quarters, right here. Absolutely. Okay, captain's quarters. Who? No. This look like all the crew quarters. Whose room is this? Hello? Photo of Parvati's father. A stern older man with warm eyes. Oh, this is her room. Level head and oxy camp aromatic. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. Ooh, free ammo. Pet pills. A spade. What is this? The Modern Steel, Wrench, and You. This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. Oh. She loves her science, she does. Or, her engineering, she does. Hi? I'm gonna save you for later. I don't know what the deal with that is. I mostly just want to get in here to the... Yeah, this is the captain's quarter. Cool. It's my bed. I mean, hey, mine isn't too luxurious either. So at least I'm not, like, really a lot better off than my friends. Also, I have a little board game. Holographic Shroud. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. So how do I use the shroud, though? Huh. I guess we'll find that out when we get to it. Huh. But our ship is pretty neat. I like it so far. It's roomy. I can't just walk out into space. Alright. So, this looks like a good spot to go ahead and end this episode off. Things are definitely picking up now. I don't know, I got a little sense of happiness now that we're actually on the ship, and it's like, now you have an objective. And we can go wherever we want, and we're doing all sorts of things. It's giving me that Mass Effect feel with the Normandy, even though the Unreliable is not as nice as the Normandy. But yeah, it's giving me that feeling. My crew is here, I can talk to them, I got my own little ship, it's neat. So, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.